Hi, Shepard and friends. I think it's really cool you have a Monster Hunter podcast and that, and I think it's awesome that. But I think you're kind of racist to us people who play Monster Hunter with long swords and switch axes. You know, every time when I watch your videos, I like them and that, but you kind of piss me off when you belittle us long swords and switch axe users. Right now, I'm playing Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. Like, a lot of people don't like the longsword and that. I know that, but you don't want to say, oh, if you use longsword, you're doing drugs. I'll tell you something. I really respect you guys and that, but you're kind of pissing me off. Some very badly. All three of you. It's like you're better than me, like I'm mocking people who use long swords and that. Do you think we really suck in that? And only losers use long swords and switch axes and that because you think we suck. I didn't beat the game yet, but I did all the village chief quests. I'm doing the cat quest. I might be having a hard time with the game, but even if I want your help, I don't think I'll take it. Because you're probably making fun of me with my longsword and that. Longsword, well, I have my favorite thunder one would be the True Demon Slicer. That'd be my favorite thunder longsword. And the Tiger Axe, he's weak to thunder and Plesioth too. I went on Monster Hunter Wiki and I filled like I'm done school and that, so I filled up my school book with the weaknesses of all monsters. You might think that's stupid for me to do that, but I think that's the only way how I can get far in the game. But I find you guys think you're better than me in every way in that in Monster Hunter. That might be right because you already bet the game and everything, because you have 3 people. I only have one other person that helps me out, and that's my brother. He uses a dual blade snap, and he has pretty shitty armor, so I try to help him get armor in that. So it's basically only me. You're lucky you have 3 people helping you. 2 people helping you, Shepard. That's how you got far in the game. Or maybe you're just born with playing Monster Hunter really good in that. The only game I bet was like Monster Hunter would be God Eater. I bet that game, that was really fun to that, but that was a couple missions were tedious and hard. But I do really respect you in that, but I might unsubscribe to you because every time when I hear something bad about the longsword, it's like a bitch slapped in my face. It's like you're totally disrespecting me and belittling me in every single way Monster Hunter. The longsword's the only weapon I can use to get far in the game. I'm not good with dual blades, sword and shield. I'm good with long weapons. I've been going through the game with the longsword this whole time. On one occasion when nope, I've been using longsword this whole time. I can tell you how many times I used that thing. I've been using longsword 359 times. In my playtime Monster Hunter, 259. You probably have more. I only use Great Sword 5 times, Sword and Shield 3, Dual Blades 20, Hammer 3, Hunted Horn 0, Lance 0, Gun Lance 33, Light Bow Gun 18, Heavy Bow Gun twice, and Bow and Arrows 17 times. And the only time when I used gun lengths is with those rock monsters like the Gravios and the Bravios, I think it's called. But I might have to look at an Monster Hunter podcast because I'm watching your older videos, but I hope you kind of mature and please show us longsword people some respect. Like our weapons, right? It's really hard to get to. It's really hard for me to get the stuff I need. My brother had like shitty equipment, and I basically had to get the items myself for my weapons. I'm my year-old card's upgraded and that, but I know that doesn't matter to you guys because you're professionals and that. To you are though, guys, not really, but he tries at least. But I really, really hate how you diss our longsword people and switch axes too. It's not really fair. If a person has a question, anything related to Monster Hunter, you should answer it. Show those people some respect because, well, like I could probably be watching better things than your podcast. I'm not at school no more. I was in a car accident, so working on Monster Hunter a lot because I have nothing better to do because I don't have a life in that. But you people are really disrespectful when it comes to us longsword people and switch axes. And you, Shepard, you really do kind of piss me off when you say, oh, if I had to answer now a longsword question or a switch axe question, I'm going to jump out the window. So, if I must, I will unsubscribe to you because you guys are really insulting. And if I even do a kickboxing video for you guys, I don't think you want to help me in Monster Hunter anyways because I'm a longsword person. It's like I'm a different race or something. Like if I was black, Asian, or anything, it kind of feels like that. I kind of feel like you're treating me like a piece of garbage. And I don't think I would ever ask you for help. Ever. I might have left a comment too because I think it'd be cool to have 4 people playing Monster Hunter Freedom Unite together on the PSP. But I'm grateful how you left the link to show how you can import the Monster Hunter 3rd portable. I'm grateful with that. But I'm really disgusted and upset with you guys saying some mean things about us longsword people or switch axe people. So if I ever do a video like that and produce it to you, you probably like toss me aside because I'm a longsword user and you don't like us. But us longsword users really do come in handy. Cut off tails easier and we can do lots of damage. I worked really hard getting lots of long swords and I barely use other weapons because I'm not really good with the other weapons. I find the longsword is the weapon for me. Everyone has a weapon for them. And I think you guys shouldn't be doing a Monster Hunter podcast if you're going to be treating some weapons like trash, like longsword and switch apps. I'd rather watch a podcast with people who treat all weapons with respect. I just hate how you say to me stuff about longswords. It's not really nice and fair. Like, I invest my time watching your videos when I could probably be watching someone better than you. But that's all I want to say about you guys. You just really do disappoint me. A couple of your videos I was watching, you guys really do hate longswords. But you do not. And I repeat this, you do not have the right to say bad stuff about longswords or switch axes. If you don't like them, don't mention them. It just makes me sad, and Ichigo 500, you can leave me a comment on that. I'm just gonna end up unsubscribing to you guys. You just make me really upset. Like you're better than me in every way. It's like you look down on us longsword people and switch axe people. You know, it makes me want to cry because I got far in the game with the long sword, and I had Monster Hunter try, and I got the switch axe, and I was having fun with that too. I just don't like the hammer in that for reasons, but you don't hear me saying though the hammer is like only for people who like being cocky and that. But that's all I want to say to you guys. You're better than me in every way in Monster Hunter, Freedom Unite, or any Monster Hunter game, but you guys are very, 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 very disappointing to watch when you say, episode 30 of your podcast saying, oh, if don't do drugs, don't use long swords or switch axes. You're kind of childish and immature for your age, or whatever your age is. You're like little kids, bad mouthing two weapons. There's flaws with every weapon. It's not just a long sword and a switch axe. But I don't know if you're ever gonna mature to me. But I do deeply, deeply feel offended, pissed off, and upset with your podcasting stuff like that. And I tried my best not to curse in the video because I really want to tell you off like so bad. But I'm a bigger person. You're not.